Hello, smart investors. Welcome to the channel. I recently read a book by Danielle Town called Invested. Now, if you haven't heard of Danielle Town, that's okay. She is the daughter of Phil Town. Now, Phil is well known for his Rule 1 investing strategy. He's got two books, Rule 1 Investing and Payback Time. So it seemed logical for me to pick up the third book from the family, and that was written by Danielle Town. So Danielle has taken an adventure like no other. With her father being so successful in the world of stock trading, she had spent a lot of her time refusing to be involved with anything to do with stocks, as we are with a lot of the things that our parents do. We simply find it uninteresting, and that's how Danielle felt in starting in the stock market. She struggled with being lured into the market for many years before ultimately she went down the path of investing in the stock market. She has done so well for herself. She's even got a podcast with her father, and where they explore everything and anything related to the stock market world, as well as motivational speaking, just like her father, and of course trading in the stock market and writing a New York best-selling book, Invested. If you're interested in finding a little bit more about this book, stick around and let's check it out. Danielle spends a lot of her time during the book talking about the mental aspect of what she was going through during different stages of a 12-month experiment she did with her father in learning stocks. So they created a plan, and every month for 12 months, they would look at a different aspect of investing in the stock market and practice those skills together. So we don't all have our own Phil Town as our father that we can rely upon to walk us through that. So that's why Danielle has basically revealed the strategy that she created with her father, how she went from knowing nothing about stocks to being able to be successfully trading and investing into the stock market. She has a plan that she has put together. If you haven't read the book, that's okay. She's got the plan available on her website under the resources section. I will leave it in the description for you so you can check it out as well. Danielle chose a career path in law. Now, it took her a little while to realize that it was going to be a hard slog and working long hours being a lawyer. And that probably wasn't the best life for her. Okay? So that's when she finally started to listen to her dad and ask the questions about investing that a lot of us kind of have but can't really get answered for us. So these questions and the mental aspect that she went through are excellent. It really gives you an insight into some of the questions we all have when we're investing and before we even start investing. How is this going to work? What can I do? Why is this way? Wouldn't it be better to do it this way? And it's these questions that she will answer as she explores her journey. Now, if you're looking for in-depth marketing information and trading strategies and how to analyze the charts, indicators, oscillators, and knowing more about that side of things, this book probably isn't for you. This book is more targeted towards beginners that have been sitting on the sidelines for a long time and really unsure about the stock market. I really enjoyed the book, and I thought it was excellent how she described the mental aspect. That was the big thing for me. Now, Danielle does go through 3 investing valuations strategies. Now, these are basically coming from Phil. So if you have read Phil's books, then you probably don't need to know. These 3 company valuation methods are 10 cap, payback time, and margin of safety. I won't delve too much into these formulas and how they're calculated because I had a quick look on their websites and it wasn't so easy to find. So I don't want to give away their valuation formulas. It's probably better you read the book or have a look at Phil Town's books for these formulas if you're interested. Otherwise, I'm sure if you dug deep enough on the internet, you would also find them. If you're a beginner trader or looking to get into the stock market, then I suggest you read this book. It's an excellent little book. It's written in a fun, bite-sized format that is easily digestible and easy for anyone to read. If you're an advanced or a skilled trader that's been trading for years, then you probably will only get so much out of this book, and that will be all about the mental journey that Danielle goes on. And it's obviously interesting to hear some of the dynamic of Phil Town's family and how it's come along as well. She will delve deeper into that aspect of things, which I found quite interesting. But in terms of the trading, I mean, I'd already read Phil's other books, so I was well aware of the formulas used to value companies. I give Invested 3.5 Investors out of 5. I think it's a great read, and it has an excellent action strategy attached to it that allows anyone to kind of get started and really take advantage of the things that Danielle talks about, more so than just absorbing it and like, okay, cool, I know that now, and then go off and forget all about it. You actually can start to implement some of the things she talks about, and it's not like you would need to do it, take a lot of amount of time out of your schedule. You know, you're doing things on a month-to-month basis. You could obviously ramp this up and take advantage of doing it a lot quicker as well. So have a look at the book, check it out. I'm sure you'll see a lot more of Danielle. She's currently doing TEDx talks. She's doing motivational speaking. She's got her podcast with her father. So she's very, very busy, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more from her and Phil in the near future. If you have a look at the book or you want to know more about it, feel free to leave me a comment and I will get back to you. If you've liked what I've talked about today or just enjoying the channel, please subscribe. That would be awesome, and it'll show me that you guys are actually interested in what I'm doing. All right, smart investors, until next time. See ya.